What's going on, people? Welcome back to the No More Favors podcast. I'm your host, Siberia, Mr. I Am Brooklyn, your favorite fat boy. Today we got Gully in the building, Mr. Foreign Exchange, Mr. On the Block.
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody, man? How y'all doing out there?
What's going on, bro?
Ain't shit, man. I'm on No Favors podcast, but we ain't giving no motherfucking favors. You heard me?
So, um, let everybody know who you are before we get into this. Let everybody know where you come from, your name, and everything if they're not familiar with you. So, I want my audience to know exactly who you are before we get into this conversation.
Yeah, man. My name Gully from Brooklyn, New York. Came up in the music game originally. The likes of my brother Nipsey Hussle. You know, we helped get him his first deal and situated stuff out here in New York City. A bunch of other different artists from shit, man, Beyonce to Jeezy, whoever you might name. But yeah, man, I'm just a strong independent advocate. I mean, advocate for independency, independent creators. You know what I'm saying? So I basically took my talents to the independent game and teaching managers and record label owners. You know what I'm saying? Just the game. You know what I mean? And providing services and different things for them to just get a one up or necessarily leverage the playing field, whether they
Okay.
had a deal, a record deal or not. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And yeah, that just through the years, man, work with a lot of greats. You know what I mean? That just brings me fast forward to 2024, where I done transitioned into the tech space. So you know, um, I'm a heavy advocate right now for just this new technology, AI, NFTs, or digital assets, whatever y'all might want to call it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? NFT, crypto, blockchain. You know what I'm saying? Heavy on the blockchain. For those that's not familiar.
So, where we gonna start at? Let's see. All right. So, you born and raised in Brooklyn?
Facts.
So, when did you move to Cali?
Shit, man. I moved to Cali like probably like early 2000s.
Hmm.
Or not that, yeah, like about like '06, '07 type, you know what
So, do
I
how
mean?
how different do you find Cali to be from Brooklyn? Because everybody say every hood is the same. Every hood got a
Yeah.
ghetto.
Yeah, I mean, to
So,
me, it's the same, bro, if you ask me. You know what I mean? It's different coasts, you know what I mean? It's different details, you know what I mean, and the schematics, but for the most part, you know, it's a hood in every city in America, you feel me? So,
absolutely.
you know what I mean? We really one and the same, you feel me?
All right. You say you had an affiliation with Nip. So,
Yeah.
what's your affiliation with Nip exactly?
Well, Nip is my brother, my friend, foremost. You know what I'm saying? You see, I got him on my hat. Marathon continues always. He's my brother, my friend. Um, you know, Crenshaw is my second home. So um, originally, like when we was getting started with him, like '08, '09, '07, I was like his A&R slash role manager, slash promo guy slash whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Facts.
So, you was tapped in.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. And shout out to my uncle, Big U. See, we got them raps, color raps, United color raps, because, red and blue make green, you dig?
Okay. Okay.
Right.
So, how those smoke?
Yeah,
They smoke smooth?
smoke smooth.
Yeah, I need a
Yeah.
box of those.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
where can we get those at though?
I mean, you could get them from us, you could get them from me, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't. Even though we having the conversation, I want my audience to know exactly where they can
Yeah.
get it from.
All right,
So,
well, they could tap in with on the blockchain, ONTHEBLOCCHAIN, all social media. Tap in on the blockchain, DM us right now. Y'all want some papers, red, blue. We repping every team, man, because we united, you dig?
hmm
It's a new era, and we moving forward accordingly. We changing the narrative, and it's all about a collective effort at this point.
all right, you say changing the narrative. What's the narrative you trying to change?
I mean, just the narrative that we could be more, you know what I'm saying? We could be more, you know what I'm saying? We could strive higher, you know what I'm saying? We could raise our frequency, you know what I'm saying? We could set the bar, raise the bar on our standards. You know what I'm saying? We could look at the future differently.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because us as a people, we look at the immediate future. You dig what I'm saying? In the moment, you dig,
Hmm.
or maybe like the next week. You know what I'm saying? But it's about planning forward. You know what I'm saying, for our kids and our kids' kids and generations to come. You know what I'm saying?
So, what would you think would be the perfect, if you had to set a year plan? What would you think would be the perfect or close to perfect year plan to say, all right, we need to plan for this amount of time at to kind of pace yourself, because everybody don't grasp things
Yeah, yeah.
in the same
Say
sense.
exactly,
So,
exactly.
say if you was give somebody advice, what would you tell them to pace yourself for like 5 years, set a 5 year goal, or after your 5 year goal up, stretch it a little bit, do a 10 year goal, or what would you like?
Yeah,
What?
I would say, yeah, start at five. I mean, you can start at three, bro.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Start at 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And scale up. You know what I mean? Because
Purpose is just to set a goal for yourself.
yeah, and the purpose is to start, bro. You dig? You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? Because we could talk about it forever. You know what I mean? We could chop it up forever. We could search it online forever.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But it's about starting. You know what I mean? Pressing that button. That's really changing the narrative. Like, you know what I mean? Different mindset, different mentality. You know what I mean? And taking action on it.
All right. So, um, with all the conspiracy theories, do you think the government has something to do with Nip over the Dr. Sebi documentary? So, as in what they say, or do you think that it was gang politics, or somebody having a bad day, or do you think it was a power struggle in the culture?
Nah, man. Me personally, man, I think it's something personal, man. So none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's something personal between them two, man.
So it wasn't nothing that it wasn't what they painted to be.
Nah, not in my opinion, bro.
So it was just a case of set tripping,
I mean,
basically,
nah, it's just a case of
or not even
disagreement. You know what I'm
just a
saying?
disagreement between
Yeah,
two guys, and being
yeah.
that they was of the culture,
Facts.
they made it into something else.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So why do you feel like everybody tries to tie Big U into that?
I mean, I don't know about everybody, but I know it's a certain few individuals that they views go up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they views go up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't here to mention no names and all that. I don't deal with all that. But
Yeah,
it's a few
yeah.
individuals that they get up off of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, listen, man, if you're gonna be on the podcast, or you're gonna be talking online, it's like just show receipts, my nigga. Like, you know
Hmm.
what I mean? If you say you got some, show it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
You know, so you think it's a case of more so trolling to see to get a reaction out of Big U?
nah, I don't even think that. Cause get a reaction out of him for what? You know what I'm saying? He in charge of stadium, you know what I'm saying? LA Stadium with his son watching the game, bro. Like get it for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? We out here selling raps, man. You dig? Come on, man. Like troll for like I mean, if niggas is trolling, they doing it to get views, you dig?
Oh, he get a lot of views. He definitely get a lot of views, and he come up with. I think he.
Who you
Um,
talking about now?
oh, you know who I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know.
exactly. Hmm.
Um,
I mean, cause I never understood why he did it, but whatever.
yeah, I don't. I just I see people push the narrative, but more so I see him push the narrative. And sometimes
Facts.
I look at it and I'd be like, okay, what's the angle? Like,
Shit like jealousy, bro. Dig what I'm saying? Shit like jealousy, bro. You
because
know what I mean?
I don't understand. All right, so when he talks, when he gets online, it's a lot of entertainment, but he tries to
Hmm.
speak on it to a place where he's like, this
Hmm.
is factual. And once he put it on his set, it
Right,
seems like
right,
everybody starts to,
right,
like, nah, it's impossible that he's lying. So
right.
to somebody on the East Coast listening to that and
Yeah,
don't really know what's going on the
right.
other
And
side,
don't know what's going on for real. Yeah,
it seems a little, he
yeah,
everybody once you say something so much, it
right.
starts
Oh,
to
it's believable. You know what I'm saying?
get what I'm
That's just like
saying?
when you listening to some shit on the radio, and they keep pounding in your head. Like now you know it. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? So
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, you know what I'm
All right.
saying. But I mean, I ain't seen nothing but honorable. You know what I'm saying? Shit from that man. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
So it's
and he loved Nip. You
and
know
the
what I'm
other
saying?
talk is go ahead. Finish
No, I
what
was
you're
just
saying.
gonna say he loved Nip. You know what I'm saying? So like, the month before even that happened to Nip, like Grammy party, we was all together. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand all that talk, man.
So you're around, you close enough to you to understand that, or to see the love, the genuine love that he had for
Yeah,
Nip.
genuine.
So
Yeah,
to everybody that think the love between Big U and Nip was fake, you can
yeah.
honestly say that it was really a natural love for Nip.
Nah, it was real, man. Yeah, yeah, man.
And if you think Nip was still here right now, what would he be doing to keep pushing the not only the genre but pushing the culture? What would you think he'd be doing for the culture, gang
Damn.
culture
Oh,
specifically?
you talking about gang code? Well, I'm gonna just talk about overall black culture to
Hmm.
begin with, though. He would have been doing as he always say, pushing the line, because he was in talks with businessmen.
Hmm.
You know what I mean, and city councilmen.
But we can't leave out the fact that he definitely represent the set
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna get
because
to that. Yeah,
we want the young kids to know that no matter what we represent
yeah,
or what we're a part of growing up,
exactly.
no matter how old we get, we can still represent that and actually grow up to
Of
be
course,
grown as men
of course,
and
yeah.
and actually do what everything is meant to be done.
Of course, man, because it's all life is a lesson, you dig? But that's why I'm starting it out the way I am,
Hmm.
because I'm starting it out at its growth. You know what I mean? Not at the beginning. And so it's like, right before he left us, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, he was in talks with city councilmen and you know politicians, different other important people. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, in the community, and you know, his thing was bringing the people together. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? And his thing was just coming from Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the '60s, like he was able to be able to show them a different way. You know what I'm saying? And not just people and the youth of LA, the whole youth of Northern Cali, Southern Cali, LA to New York. You know what I'm saying? That it's always hope. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I think Nip was always ahead of his time, bro. Yeah, man. Like, bro was on NFTs. Even I know people don't like that name, but digital assets, whatever.
Hmm.
Bro was on NFTs way ahead of the time, way before we was
Absolutely.
even. It was the name was a thing and it was popular. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because like the way he put out his project, play to play. You know what I'm saying? It was like that was set up as an NFT,
Hmm.
essentially. You know what I mean? That's how you go about setting up an NFT. But
Okay.
the only thing, it wasn't on a blockchain. You dig? So it's like, yeah, we get into that later. But
So, all right. So, let the people know what on the blockchain is about.
oh yeah, well, what I was saying, it wasn't on the
Oh, I'm
actual
sorry.
blockchain.
I messed it. No, no, no,
No, no,
no.
it's all
I
good.
get that,
Yeah, I was
but
saying
I
it was on
want
the
you to.
actual blockchain, which is the encrypted system where
Hmm.
all digital assets live. But we got that's the name of the podcast. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, on the blockchain.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
All right. So that's just the name of your. Oh, okay. So
yeah,
I don't want the people to get confused and think that's just the name of your podcast. So
yeah.
I don't want them to think that that's the name of your business.
Right, right.
So give them a rundown of what's your actual business, like what's your business model, what you do, what you bring to the culture.
Yeah, I bring media production and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So I always been in the music and entertainment. Now
Okay.
I just transitioned to tech and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So now as far as bringing them immersive events, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with people and artists in the metaverse, you know what I'm saying? Bringing businesses and brands into the metaverse, you know what I'm saying? Teaching people about cryptocurrency, you know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff. AI, of course. Of course, everybody dealing with AI,
Mm-hmm.
but just like we was talking about a little earlier,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's different ways to implement AI tools into whatever a person got going on, like
So
business or personal.
so give me an example of a business of how you can implement it in a business way and a personal way.
I mean, well, shit, business way. I mean, to the say like you a filmmaker.
Hmm.
You know, what I mean, you could basically be, put instead of writing the whole film or
Hmm.
writing the script, you could basically type a couple of prompts. You know what I'm saying, or more than a few prompts. You know what I'm saying, into your computer, your device, and now you got a whole script for you. You know what I'm saying. Then to take it a step further, you could put that script into another AI tool, and it'll produce basically a whole film for you.
So AI is that good?
That good, yeah. You see the shit being nominated for Grammys. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So
Like,
where would a person that's not into AI or has no knowledge of AI, what would you say is a good place for them to start? Or, like, what should they learn first?
I mean, it's a bunch of shit to jump into, because it's just it's a multi-lane highway. But I mean, you can learn about AI. You could go learn about coding. If you're an artist, you know what I'm saying. You could utilize AI. We got a couple of we got Sound Raw.
Hmm.
I mean, AI
Hmm.
tool. Excuse me, for producers. You know what I mean, so whether you're artist, producer, whether you paint, draw, musician, you know what I mean, like even if you're a real estate person, you know what I'm saying, you can start selling real estate in the metaverse. You dig? Digital real estate.
So you think AI is the way of the future?
I mean, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, it's the way of the present. Of course, it's the way of the future. You know what I'm saying?
So you think it'll be?
AI ain't, yeah, but see, I was fucking with AI before y'all knew it though.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, come on,
Come on,
y'all
talk
got
about it.
spell check on your phone, right?
Right.
What the fuck y'all thought that was before AI became popular? Come on, think about it. Like, come on. It's just the shit just evolved quick.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's a super machine, so it
Yeah.
evolved quicker than us humans ever gone or can evolve. Uh,
So if you get in front of this AI wave, you'll make a lot of money, or you think people will lose a lot of money from lawsuits? Do you think?
Oh,
Well,
well,
rather, do you think it'll be a lot of lawsuits over this AI? Because I see a lot of people using.
oh yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Nah, it's a lot of lawsuits. Like the record labels right now suing AI companies. You know what I'm saying?
all
I ain't gonna say no names, but
right.
yeah, it's like
Which one? Which one?
you
The
know,
one that they use the pocket Snoop?
nah, a bunch of some shit with Drake and a couple of other joints, like
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, it's kind of funny though, cause
Hmm.
like the labels, Hollywood, you know what I mean? They wanted to utilize AI.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they could take advantage of the creatives, actors, artists,
Right.
and
Right.
then
While they was
and
on
then
strike.
and then and then own their likeness. You know what I'm saying? And their character,
Hmm.
and don't have to pay them no more. You know what I'm saying? That's what that Hollywood strike was about a little while ago. But now they suing because of the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, it's I mean, like anything else, bro. AI is just a tool, bro. It's not like
Hmm.
it's some. You know what I mean? Like if you're trying to make money, you got to get into crypto.
You said that you said that a few times. So
Yeah.
talk to me about this
Like
crypto.
you gotta get into crypto. Like, it's just like it's just like the stock market, but it's the
So
digital stock market though.
what's the what would be the best way to get into crypto? Or a lot of people won't get into cryptocurrency because they don't know.
Yeah.
And they
Either that or
don't
they
really
heard
have
something.
nobody to ask, or
Yeah,
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 they go off
yeah.
what they heard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So as a person that's into it,
Yeah.
get a viewers some real pointers.
Yeah, I mean, it, it's like the stop between the stock market and the streets, bro. You know what I mean? You
Hmm.
gotta know when to buy high, sell low. You know what I mean? The usuals, but um, it's trendy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's like you really gotta kind of
You gotta know
ride the
which
wave,
one.
right? Oh yeah, you gotta know which one. You gotta do
Okay.
your research on it, of course. I tell people it's like just same as like going on a dealership, bro. Like you're not gonna let them sell you anything
Hmm.
just because that's what they want to sell you. You dig? So yeah, I mean, do your research. You know what I mean? I don't really like to give too much of financial advice type of shit, but like I do tell people like hit us up. You know what I mean? Because there's certain different workshops and certain different groups. You know what I'm saying? That I could refer them to. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
And you don't hold no workshops yourself?
Nah, I do. I do. We haven't in a little while, but we about to start up again for the fall. You
Okay.
know what I mean? So that's why I said just hit us up. You know what I mean? But it's all about the collective. You know what I mean? Because we all got something to offer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I ain't never trying to let motherfuckers like get just only a little piece of the pie. Like we should all eat. You dig?
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So let's see. Nip posted something before his demise. He said having strong enemies is a blessing.
Hmm.
What you think he meant by that?
Yeah, that was a good one. I don't know what he meant by that one, man. That should still fuck me up to this day. Word. You know what I mean? But I mean, you know, I know Nip wasn't scared of nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you that, man. So,
Dude,
like, I
you
know
at
Nip wasn't scared of nothing.
legend is you was at the red carpet event when somebody got slapped, where he slapped somebody. What-
Oh, that day, yeah, yeah, that was crazy.
So tell us what happened behind the scenes. Like what led up to the slap?
Nah, it's just a. I mean, I ain't gonna say protocol, but it's just like it's just about a way to do things, man. Like approach. You dig what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of like, um, you gonna walk up on me, at least greet me and say hello and be cordial first before.
Right.
Yo, bro, can I get it? Yo, bro, can I get it? Hold on, wait, what? Bro, you ain't even extend your hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, how you doing, brother? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Give some, like, show some respect and some, that was it, bro. Like, bro stood on it. He gonna stand on it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So it wasn't nothing out of control. You know what I'm saying? It was just, bro stood for what he stood for, and he was gonna stand on it. But you know, it was all cool.
So what's going on with the marathon? With the marathon period, the store, the merch, everything he had going on, the
Yeah,
charity events and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
everything he was working on before he passed. Did everything
Right,
just cease, or is
right.
Laura London, stepping in to take care of some of these things?
I mean that I don't know. I can't lie to you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That I don't know. I mean, obviously we all see the store not around, but they did open up another store.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean. It's just fucked up that we all miss his presence. You know what I'm saying? Because he know what
He was one of a
we
kind.
all know what he meant. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I could tell you this though too, like you know, that's like a regular occurrence nowadays. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Just doing food drives, you know what I'm saying? Giving back, like in the hood in Crenshaw, like,
Giving
you know what
back
I'm
to the
saying? So
community.
it's just like, and it's always been like that, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like, just me coming from Brooklyn, bro. Like, I always just felt like Crenshaw was like a West Coast Brooklyn, bro. I'm not even
Okay.
gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it is built on love, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And rich history, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. I don't know, man. That's a good one, though, man. It's a good one. I mean, the marathon still continues. I know motherfuckers is representing that to the death. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I got my hat on right now. You know what I mean? 22. You know what I mean?
That one's dope. I'm,
Yeah,
I'm looking at him
22.
like,
Got the
okay.
marathon. God will rise. You know
I
what I'm
see
saying?
prolific or the
Yeah,
bit. Yeah.
prolific. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, I mean, he left a stamp on this world. You know what
So
I mean?
what's going on with All Money In? Black Sam taking over, or
Once again, that I can't answer. You know what I mean? But I see, I seen my brothers Kabi. You know what I mean? Seen Cuzzy Capone. You know what I mean?
yeah, cause he got some dope music too.
Yeah. Cuzzy, that's bro got bars. You know what I'm saying? And they always used to be out here with us, man. Slauson boys, man. Slauson boys forever. You know what I mean? They used to be out here heavy. You know what I mean? Putting out mixtapes, putting it in on the grind.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Like, they damn sure some talented brothers. Those my brothers. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Killer Twan, what up, bro? What up, Killer Twan? Yeah, man.
So I don't wanna make this about Nipsey because I wanted to highlight you and
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So talk to us about what your podcast is about because I like to give people a chance to see like we not just I'm not just trying to be like, oh, I'm the number one podcast or I'm the only podcast around. I want people to get in tune with shit that I like
Facts, facts,
and
facts.
shit that I pay attention to. And some people won't know
Hmm.
they won't know where to look until somebody point them in
That's
that
a fact,
direction.
bro. That's it, bro. Because there's so much out there. I
Absolutely.
mean, and people so distracted anyway. Like we
Hmm.
all are. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean. It always helps. But that's why I tell people, man. Listen, man. We always better together. You know what I'm saying? Collectively, like you know what I mean. Yeah, my podcast is on the blockchain podcast. Um, it's like introducing everybody to the world of Web3, which was like what I was talking about earlier: AI, NFTs, cryptocurrency, DeFi, which is gaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, now in gaming, you get paid to play. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like, it's a different era we in. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, like kids could design the games, the same video games they've
What's
been
that called?
playing.
Coding?
Huh?
What's that called? Coding?
No, well, coding is another level, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But no, they can basically just be a developer, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know what I mean? And develop their own games now, like, you know what I'm saying? We got platforms for all of that. So, I started the podcast basically to, do like you just said, you know what I mean? Just spread the word and,
Spread the word.
and give a platform for people that's looking to
Hmm.
either find out about it, get into it, use it. You know what I mean? I mean, at this point, man, we all using this tech, man. I don't care what, I mean, some people living in smart cities right now. Some people living in
You said
smart
smart
houses.
cities?
Smart cities, bro. That's a fact, bro. You know what I mean? Some people living in smart houses right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So
What's a smart city? I got an idea what's a smart city, but I want you to break it down because
a smart city is basically where you don't have to do anything within a 15-mile radius. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? So everything is there for you, and everything is fully digitally automated. You know what I'm saying? Like everything.
I think that's the
So your
first
whole
time
city runs on a whole system, a digital system.
on a digital system.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Everything is automated.
And you said a smart home.
Yeah, it's my home. I mean, like basically got Alexa, whatever the fuck it is.
Hmm.
Somebody tapped into open the door, like, and
Yeah.
then it's telling you, like your refrigerator's telling you what your temperature is. You know what I'm saying? How much calories you ate today, and all that
Hmm.
type of shit. Like and then just everything automatic, automated throughout the whole house. The house is basically like your maid at that point. Like,
Oh, sometimes I be thinking we give electronics too much power.
oh yeah, we already did it, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
It ain't no going back. I think it was Bill Gates and them. I think it is. Or, yeah, Bill Gates or somebody put like 100 billion into building the first supercomputer, AI supercomputer, man. So
Uh,
yeah,
I'm
like
kind of I love the way the new technology looks,
yeah, yeah.
but it's kind of scary.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is, bro. It
You
is.
know, especially
Yeah.
with the with some of the movies they put out,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and you
yeah.
see it, and
The
you
movies they've been putting out,
yeah
Terminator, all that.
yeah, absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
and it make you think like,
Yeah.
damn, what if this really
Yeah,
happened?
nah,
Like,
we live in that, bro. Like somebody was just saying the other day, somewhere I was at, like, the Jetsons, they were showing the Jetsons on the
mhm.
screen, like, we live in that shit. Like,
Oh,
they had the fucking iPhone, FaceTime, they had,
Michael Knight,
yeah, yeah,
Night
all that,
Riders and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Now we got cars like that.
Facts, bro. So,
And
yeah,
these,
we damn sure living it. You know what I mean? So, you know, excuse me, that's one of the things, man. Like, let's take advantage of it and embrace it because
mhm.
it ain't no getting around it. You feel what I'm saying?
So you would definitely advise people to start gaining knowledge on AI.
Oh, yeah. The AI, like everything, the whole spectrum. And I mean, put some money into crypto.
Hmm.
Don't necessarily got to be Bitcoin. I know everybody mostly hear about Bitcoin, but
Yeah,
you got a bunch
that's
of
what
other.
I'm
You got
mostly.
meme coins, altcoins. You got to do your research. I'll be
Hmm.
here for a minute telling you, but crypto. Even if like you an artist, like more like the artist that paint canvas type shit.
Okay,
Like artists that used to paint canvas and used to have to like we're in New York City, there's mad galleries around here right now
right.
where we at. Like it's like, and I didn't even notice until NFT art came. Like, but like those like old school traditional type artists,
Hmm.
bro, they was getting killed. They was getting
Really?
like 15%. You know what I mean? Like 10, 15%. And the gallery owner was getting 85, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
On their
yeah,
own paintings, bro. That
yeah.
shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And now as digital art, they able to sell it directly to the to the consumer.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it just changed the whole fucking game. You know what I
So
mean?
it's a
So now
way to
you got like
eliminate.
you got the average artist right now that could sell a piece, you know what I mean, potentially 20, 30,000. Like, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, so we might have to,
Yeah.
school me on
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
On
yeah, that's a
Kim.
whole nother, yeah, whole
Yeah.
nother combo course. But like I said, hit us up. This is what we here for. You know what I mean? We just got back from Atlanta. You know what I mean? Bitcoin should be lit.
Yeah, I know. When I spoke to you, you was telling me you was out in A.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how was the trip?
That was dope. You know what I mean? Rubbing shoulders with a bunch of like-minded individuals
Mm-hmm.
that's in this tech world too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was curated, you know what I mean, for the black culture. So, you got a bunch of young individuals, that's just getting it in, you know what I mean, and providing their value in the tech world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because we gotta can't be overlooked. Basically, what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about these sweet raps.
Oh yeah, United Colors.
So what made him go into what made him put out that product?
Well, Unc
Oh,
been putting these
I
shits
like
out
that.
for a
What's
minute.
called Colors?
It's called
See,
Colors. Yeah,
I ain't peeped that.
yeah, yeah,
I
Colors.
ain't
Yeah,
peeped that.
man.
That's
So
dope.
yeah, we got the blue, the red. You know what I mean? We got a couple of different flavors and colors.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, he been putting those out. Well, he been putting out raps for a little minute.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a bunch of different bunch of different versions. Um, but like these are the new ones. You know what I'm saying? And this is for a purpose of bringing the brothers together. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because it's always been love. Um,
So
you know.
this something he doing independent or he partnered with somebody for this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's about to partner up. You know what I mean? Stay tuned for a big announcement.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Only big business, bro. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That's what it
You know what
should
I
be.
mean? Yeah, that's how it is, man. So, man, from what I see, Unc done put damn near over 40, 50 kids in college, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A bunch more in the league, you know what I mean? Including the son. Shout out to Dayon, my brother. You know what I mean? We call him the Ranger. You know what I mean? He played for the LA Chargers, you know what I mean? He was out there on the field last week giving them problem, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So look out
See,
for him.
these are stories that don't don't get
Yeah, man.
publicized.
Yeah, man. Come on, bro. And
It's
then we got stories like that for days. So what's the
absolutely, and
so it make me that that's why I just think I'd be like, because I see the shit, bro. Come
hmm
on, man. Within in the last couple months, man, listen, bro. My phone done rang, bro. But motherfuckers like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, man, listen, man, I don't know what's going on. But I know everybody need views, you know what I'm saying?
so you think it's easier to hate him than to love him for or do you think it's easy for people to get noticed when they mention his name?
Yeah, because I was gonna say, even the people that be talking, they don't even hate him. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That's the funny shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, of course, like it's views go up. Like,
But
I mean, I'm not, I don't even know this. I know this from people calling me, telling me, but
hmm
um, yeah, like it's certain people out there who, what I mean, they views be dead in the water. But if that's the convo, what I mean, shit's spiking. So,
that's been. You think that's a social media thing? Yeah, I don't think it was ever like that before.
yeah,
Like it
bro.
wasn't.
I mean, man, listen, like you said, it wasn't like that before. You know what I mean? We from that era, and I could say, especially as me doing the podcast right now,
Hmm.
because this shit is still new for me. You know what I mean? I only been doing it like the last 2 years,
Hmm.
so I'm still learning. I've been learning I've been learning on the go. You know what I mean? But it's two different worlds, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's reality and it's online, brother. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And if you want to believe everything that's online,
Hmm.
then that's what you choose to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But then again, with some people, like you said, that don't have, maybe the line to be able to
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
figure out or find out what it is. I get that too. You know what I mean? So, that's why I said, like, you know, that's what it is.
So being around Nipsey so much, do you have any unseen footage?
Oh yeah, it's mad shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's mad shit.
Says unseen footage. Are we gonna see it before your documentary?
I mean, yo, bro, like Nip got around, bro. Like Nip was a man, like, bro, I can't lie to you. Like, it's certain people you could say people blessed, like, you know what I'm saying? That could just be a thing, but when you see how a man operate in different situations and how people, you know what I'm saying, attract towards him, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, and interact with him, like, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, bro, it's a bunch of unseen, unheard, like, you know what I mean? But you know, um, yeah, we'll see, man. It's a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of shit.
I could tell that he was really, really your brother because every time you start to talk about him, it's just like this. You go to this space.
Yeah, yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Like a genuine space. Like
yeah,
it's not. You know how some people be like, yeah, that was my man, and off
yeah.
to the next subject.
Oh, nah, trust me. There's people that fight me down talking about Nip was they man. I'd be
Hmm.
like, okay. I'm just, for years, bro. I've had to play that as okay,
Hmm.
because niggas will argue me down. It's like I'm not here for that. Like that I ain't here for. You know what I mean, that's why I don't even answer these questions like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people be telling me to. Trust
Hmm.
me, you dig? Especially as of recently. But I mean, nah, Nip my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we was running around in New York City, like, come on, man. You know what I mean? I know he was always like, yo, bro, I love it out here. Like, he wanted to move out here, you know what I mean? Or at least get a house out here.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? He just, he fit right in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I had him on the block, you know what I mean? Shout out to Franklin Ave. Like, and bro, just like one of us. Like, he just like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Everybody coming. Like,
Same
just,
soil, different turf.
yeah, bro. So it's just like, like, bro is a loved one. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? Even back to like his first video, Hustle in the House. Um, yeah, bro. Like, I was out there. Um,
So was you a part of the rap niggas video?
no, no. Then I was in LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but a lot
Rap
of my,
niggas
but
is
obviously that
crazy.
was out here,
Right, right.
and a lot of that. I guess a lot of my guys.
That's
It's a lot of
yeah.
my guys in there. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, a lot of my guys in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, a lot of my guys in there. You know what I mean? So
It
nah, that
was
was
it was
love.
love
Yeah,
when I say I was like, yo, I'm looking at everybody and I'm like,
word.
oh, okay, he came to New York and tapped in.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But he been tapped in though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
absolutely.
You know what I'm
But see,
saying?
these are things that a lot of people don't know until they see it.
Yeah,
So if they don't see it, they don't think it's true because
of course, yeah.
you know.
And then wasn't no social media back then. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like you got, like I said, you have people that argue me down because of social media now, but
Hmm.
or past however many years. But there wasn't no social media back then. You know what I'm saying? The shit was different. You know what I mean? But it's a different era. But nah, like yeah, bro. Like most of the people that know him from New York most likely know him through me in
Hmm.
some capacity. Like you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we was running through the clubs. We was running through the streets. You know what I mean? No matter what hood. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah.
United Colors, red, blue, whatever hood. Like we was running through. I mean, not running through in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? We was pulling up, should I say? You know what I mean? We was fucking with motherfuckers, and they was fucking with us, and they all took a liking to Nip. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? It wasn't not too many places like we took him out here, and like somebody had
He
a
had a
problem
bad
or
vibe.
issue, or
Yeah.
even one person said something bad about him. Like they all just gravitated towards bro. Like
Hmm.
you know what I mean? That was it. Like you know what I mean?
Do you think he would have been as good as he was with the music?
Hmm.
Do you think he would have been as good as an actor?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, with the acting shit is like, I mean, we all necessarily, I mean, essentially actors. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't never know what position we're gonna be put in coming from the hood. But
Hmm.
um, I remember when Ving Rhames hit him up and gave him that 2 movie deal.
Right.
Him and Gilly.
Yeah, yeah.
Gilly,
Yeah,
shout
I
out to
see.
Gilly.
I remember
I
that.
mean, yeah, I was in LA for them times too. You know what I'm saying? So, bunch of good times, man. Bunch of good times. But I mean, yeah, I think the more he did it,
Hmm.
he wasn't like a Pac that went to school. You know what I mean? It was like a thespian and all that. You know what I mean? But
It came natural.
it came natural, and bro was he wasn't gonna back down from no role or nothing. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? So he would have made it happen. Yeah, man. I think he would have pulled it off.
So what's the dopest conversation you think y'all had? Like just him giving you game or you giving him game. It don't necessarily got to be that he was the one giving you game. What game was you? How was y'all
It was like
able to
both,
feed off
bro.
each other?
Yeah, it was like both, bro. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because obviously, we there. I'm talking about like as the label. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the thing. Like I was kind of like intertwined in the shit because I
Hmm.
worked for the label too.
Okay.
So Nip was my bro. You know what I'm saying? And but he was the label, the record label that happened to wind up signing him.
Hmm.
I happened to wind up working for at the
Okay.
time. You know what I'm saying? So shit was an ill scenario, bro. So like we there as like and on them, road manager promoting all this other shit, and we just giving them game on how to move in the industry. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? In New York City, whatever. And I could say. I tell people this all the time, especially any other artists I work with after Nip. I told them like, bro knew how to soak up. He know how to soak up game and spit it back and execute and apply it quick. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I always said about bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's mad different artists I gave game to. You know what I'm saying?
And they ain't
A
put it.
lot of them
You,
kind of spit it back in my face, but like even if bro didn't want to hear it, he
he
still
took
sucked it
heat.
up.
Right.
And it's not like he told you that,
Hmm.
but as you see it.
You see, yeah,
You
you see him
understand?
putting
Like,
it to
oh
use.
shit, all right, bro, I see. Like, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That type shit. So I was like, yeah, bro, like, damn sure, he damn sure a person that is listening.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That part.
So he don't only he's a person that not only give out the knowledge, he take the knowledge in.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Nah, for sure.
So now we gotta I want to get your opinion on
Mm.
something recent. So we just heard about the passing of Rich Homie Quan a few days
Oh
ago,
yeah, man.
and we're
Rest in peace, rich homie.
yeah, rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. Condolences to the family, his kids. What do you think about these rappers that's having these drug overdoses?
Mm.
And sometimes we know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's private,
Mm.
but then they turn around and start endorsing these same drugs that's killing them. So
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that?
Oh nah. There's don't co-sign that. I mean, excuse me. I mean, first of all, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, rest in peace, rich homie. Um, yeah, like I said, we gotta do better, bro. That's about
Hmm.
changing the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And the mindset, mentality, because it's like, you know, a lot of shit that we may feel is cool ain't necessarily that cool, or shit that we just used to doing. I mean, second nature. Might not might have to switch it up a little.
Do you
You know what
think
I'm
it's
saying?
do you think it's a thing that the record labels are kind of pushing them to do,
I ain't gonna say pushing them. They don't like with them,
or
like, but
rather
they
encourage
just
them?
yeah. I mean, some don't get me wrong. Nah, some do push and encourage. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But it's not always that.
Hmm.
But it's like they're facilitated though. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
They ain't pushing you, coverage you, but you doing it. You fucking going down a rabbit hole. They see you. They gonna still facilitate it though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
They're not throwing you no rope. You know what I mean? Like there's no help. Like you know what I mean? So they gonna just watch you go down that rabbit hole.
Do you think
So
that's because they feel like they're getting the best music out of them, or
nah, nah,
is it
because they get
because
paid
it's a
either
way to
way.
control them?
Nah, because they get paid either way, bro. Get paid more if you did.
Let me see what else.
Man.
They push it to the being that the kids look up to these rappers so much.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to understand. Like, what would be the reason? Like, being that they got kids themselves, like, what would be the reason
Who
to
the
be
the
the
executives?
executives and the
Nah, but listen,
musicians?
they yeah, but they sheltered from that life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the executives, black or white, bro, it don't even
Hmm.
matter. They sheltered. So it's like, rap is just something they play, you know what I mean, on the speakers and the TV, and then, you live in a whole nother
So
life.
you think everything is a promotion thing
Yeah,
for
yeah,
more money, more sales?
yeah, man. Just like go back, like I said, we was talking about earlier with the other situation, like that's all this shit about at this point, bro. You know what I mean? And people gotta look at it like that, like,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you know what I mean? We gotta get it back to the real, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Or else the industry,
Do you think people can accept real shit
I mean,
nowadays?
nah, that's the that I
Because
couldn't answer.
when you try to be real
That I
with
can't
people
answer
now,
that one. Yeah, yeah. They
you know what
rather
I'm
fake.
saying?
Yeah. They've been
Everybody,
rathering the fake. You know what I mean? That's why they got fake news now. You know what I mean? Because they just rather that. It's a certain crowd that rather the fake news. You know what I mean? They don't want to be told what's real,
hmm
or they don't want to accept it, should I say. Yeah, come on.
I think people rely on social media too much to figure out
Yeah.
who they are
Yeah, yeah,
as a
yeah.
person.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta know yourself,
You
man.
gotta know, yeah, you gotta know yourself. If you don't know yourself, then it's like, every week you might be somebody different
Yeah,
on
yeah. They
Instagram.
are. That's what happened. They living vicariously through others and then trying to live it out their own. That shit ain't it. Like you gotta live your own path. Like,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta walk your own path. Like, but like you said, and then like we going into the digital era, which we in it and we going even deeper. So, people's able to live as they avatars now, live in a digital space, live in the metaverse. You know what I mean? You could be a donkey, you could be whatever, like, you know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Hmm.
Cactopus, whatever you want to be, like, you know what I mean? And interact with other people, like,
Well,
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's like we moving into a whole nother phase right now.
Do you how safe do you think the metaverse is for kids?
Oh, for kids, I
Yeah.
mean, not as safe as it should be yet. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? But um, I mean, yeah, it's just certain shit you gotta let them not get into, and certain, you know what I mean? You gotta, yeah.
But even with the what's the name of that the shit the kids going crazy over?
Which one?
Um, Roblox.
Oh, the Roblox. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Roblox.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to somebody the other day and they was telling me about how somebody was interacting with their kid on Roblox
Yeah, yeah.
and like he telling her, yo, where your mom's at?
Mm-hmm.
Go take a picture. He
Exactly.
trying to
Of course. Yeah.
get her to come out of there and go
Yeah. Of
somewhere
course.
else and shit. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Because they got the private chat. So yeah,
yeah. And
yeah,
I'm like, that's really, really dangerous because
yeah, 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 yeah.
these kids be glued to their phone so much
Exactly. Exactly.
that
Yeah.
it's hard to monitor them
Yeah. You can't
24/7
monitor
and
them
know what's on,
24. Yeah.
what they doing on their
Yeah.
phone. And
Especially
then
because it's right there. Like it's like so
absolutely,
accessible. So
yeah. And we try to give our kids more freedom than we had growing
exactly.
up, but
Yeah.
then it's like
Yeah.
walking a fine line
Uh,
because you don't know, you know.
yeah. They got access to way more. So we gotta be
Hmm.
careful.
Hmm.
But yeah, nah, it's damn sure. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna get more regulated, but it's a gray area though. And kids know it too. Like that's why they love Snapchat and all that shit so much. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know,
So what projects you working on? What you got coming up?
oh man, we're working on a bunch of collaboration projects coming up this fall, this winter. Um, I damn sure make sure what I'm saying we give you some exclusives on that. Can't talk
Okay.
about it just yet, but yeah, man, we just at a different city every week at an event in your city somewhere in America, promoting this tech. You know what I mean? And yeah, can't forget the culture. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? But yeah, man, we just recording, doing media, doing events. We working, and we about to start bringing some events in the metaverse, and show people what it's about. And as well, y'all can check us out. We got some workshops coming up too.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Only because, not to cut you off, only because education is key.
no, no, come go ahead, talk about it.
Education is key, and I was in the music industry for a while, and it's more centered on entertainment. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? But now with this podcast and media we doing now, um, you know, we doing our best to keep it balanced. You know what I mean? Education and entertainment. You know what I mean? Because our people need it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like our kids, like all our kids need to be starting to get into coding. You know?
So, how does it feel being a podcaster getting interviewed?
Oh shit. I mean, yeah, it's a little, yeah, well, both ways to me, because I've
Hmm.
been in the music industry behind the scenes so much.
Right, right.
So both ways is the same, really, bro.
Hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting used to this camera shit.
Yeah.
But I'm so used to being on set and in production mode, video or audio.
Hmm.
So yeah, as long as we spreading, getting the word out there. And I want to piggyback up for something you said before, you know. And Web3, we said we collaborate, we don't compete.
Hmm.
And that's a fact, you know what I'm saying? Because listen, we better off together, guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys and girls, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
So, what type of collaborations you looking to get into?
With who?
Like with anybody? What like? Just give
Uh,
the people an idea. What type of collaborations you willing to do, or are
oh,
you interested in doing?
I mean,
Rather.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we looking to get into collaborations with anybody that's in the tech space, anybody that's in the music, entertainment, education sector, financial sector. Um, yeah, man, we cover pretty much every basis conversation. This tech wave is impacting every market,
Hmm.
every industry. You know what
I
I'm
it's,
saying?
I got a question before I forget. It's an artist that I've been trying to get to work more.
Yeah, the artist, you know.
Yeah,
Okay, 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 okay.
and they keep saying everything is a block, a roadblock to them for them.
Excuses wise. Yeah,
Um, I don't want to be the judge of that,
yeah.
but the pattern is starting to be a record every 2 years.
Wow. On purpose, or like they just ain't been able to get into the studio and
I can't answer that honestly.
uh
I can only go off what they tell me.
okay, okay, okay.
But
One song every 2 years?
one song every 2 years.
Wow.
That's because I think they dope.
Yeah.
Um, I think she might be able to figure out the AI thing,
Okay.
and it might put like
As far as
I'm trying
writing
to
or as
figure
far
out
as
some
like
kind of way to
audio?
push herself audio
Oh, okay,
because she
okay,
always
okay, okay,
says
yeah.
her thing is she says she has a she goes through the same female rapper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I can't get in the
Everybody does.
studio because everybody trying to fuck basically.
Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying.
So what 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 do you think will work for her for a person that
Mm.
is willing to learn but don't really know how to maneuver the underworld of the industry?
She's not okay, yeah. She gotta learn how to navigate. But yeah, I mean, I would say she gotta find some inspiration.
Hmm.
I can't tell her what it's gonna be, but whatever, maybe something she might like, or something she might have to get back to, you know, um, find some good people to like do like a think tank type of, like bouncing ideas off of people in your camp is always key,
So
especially for artists.
she don't have a team put together,
Oh, okay,
and
okay, yeah,
that might be the problem. I
right,
think that's the main issue. But um,
yeah, I feel that.
from the conversations that we've had,
Mm,
it's always go back to they pretend to do business,
Right, right.
and then
Mm,
you know
mm, mm,
let's go to the back room, and
mm, mm, mm,
we can
mm.
figure out how you gonna get this deal. So I'm trying to. I guess my question would be: would the
I'm
with
not laughing,
AI?
ladies. I'm not laughing, ladies. But it's just crazy because this how the game is, man. It's like,
Yeah, it's
you
sad.
know what I'm saying?
It's sad.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
you gotta know how to navigate the underworld, like bro said. You know what I mean? Some crazy streets in the game, but hey, man, you gotta find good allies. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find people that you could know is gonna be in your corner
hmm
and not trying to beat. You know what I'm saying? And trying to take advantage of you. Or something. I mean, but it's a nature of the game. You know what
hmm
I mean?
hmm
So I tell all female artists like you gotta be smart. Number one, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta try to as much as you can have good instincts. You know what I'm saying about
Right,
people. But
right.
the number one thing is having the right people around you. You know what I'm
hmm
saying to help you navigate because this shit is swamps. This shit is swampland. It's vultures. Like you know what I mean, scavengers. Like you know what I mean. Like
I think it's got to the point where I think she's on the verge of giving up
I
because it's
feel
just
that. I
like,
feel that. Yeah, yeah. It can feel like
and
that. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I really think you got talent,
Right.
but you know, what avenue are you gonna go?
Exactly.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That part.
Because
Yeah.
putting out music so slow at
At
that
that
slow
pace.
pace,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? I'm
Can't
like,
get traction.
you can't get traction
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
people will, this is a microwave era.
Oh
So,
yeah. Come on now. Like this, they gonna forget about you in
hmm
1.2 seconds. Like you know what I mean.
yeah.
But I mean, I would give us some words of encouragement. Um, just do something to find some inspiration. Like I would say, go back, like whatever music you grew up on,
hmm
what really inspired you to do music. I would say start listening to that music first. You know what I'm saying? Go back to what made you want to even do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then just start from there. Like scaling up.
hmm
That's one of the things with changing the mentality, changing the narrative. Instead of always trying to go for the gusto,
hmm
scale up, man. Start small, scale big. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to get it all at once. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like
Excuse me.
take a pace yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us lose it or lose opportunities or just bump our head running into that brick wall.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? So like pace yourself. You know,
That ties back into everything. Everything ain't for everybody, and everybody move at their own. But
oh
like
yeah,
everybody learn at their own pace,
facts, facts.
and
That's a fact. Hmm.
I think that artists and any artist now
Yeah.
should try to do more for themselves, learn more for themselves.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got to. Yeah.
And that aspect with I think AI is dope
Oh
for
yeah,
for
yeah,
stuff like that because
yeah.
you don't really need a feature. You can create
Oh yeah.
somebody.
That
You can kind of be a ghost face,
that's a fact. Yeah.
without actually having
Come on.
ghost face.
And now you don't even need a producer. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
Like I said, like they got the app. You know what I mean? Like you don't even need a producer now. Like
hmm
when that shit was spitting beats in like 3.5 seconds. You know what I'm
All right.
saying?
So with these AI beats, say if I created an AI beat right now,
Yeah.
just on my, go on my phone and play with something,
Yeah.
would I be the, excuse me, would I be the actual producer or is it like
Yeah. You're the owner.
I will own it
Yeah, you're the owner.
off top?
Yeah, off top. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm getting some knowledge right now
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Shit is
I
crazy.
thought I thought it was like different programs that certain people own and you had to go through for lack of better words, clearance.
Oh no, no,
To,
no, no clearance needed. I mean,
okay.
yeah, because it's pulling. It's hard to describe it. Like
hmm
like AI once did like some art like of a person, right, female, and it took like say it had a bunch of sand on the beach,
hmm
like every little grain of sand, which we
Yeah.
can't even really pick it up with our finger. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We're gonna pick up a bunch up.
Mm-hmm.
Every little one of those was a specific like pixel, and
Mm.
so it threw this shit together,
Together and
right? And
created.
people's like, "Damn, she looks familiar," but it's like, there's no way she could look familiar, but
Mm-hmm.
she couldn't be anybody
An
but
actual person.
her, right?
Right.
Because
Right.
it took from so many different pieces
Mm-hmm.
of people. You know what I mean? So like take like point like
Yeah. So it's so
one
small.
percent of your shit,
Right.
my shit, her shit, his shit, like, and put
There's
it
no way
together.
to pinpoint
Right? No,
like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah,
this
yeah,
is
no,
this. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
that's dope.
So it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, that shit passed the bar quicker than any human.
Mm.
Like as a lawyer, yeah, bro, that shit was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see you. I see you really got a passion for this AI thing.
I mean, nah, it's not even just AI. This the tech.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Just
Because it's like this. I'm put like this, man. I'm gonna give your audience some game right now.
mm-hmm.
This is a conversation I have with most people that meet me and shit.
Okay.
Like we wasn't like I was in the music industry, so I come from the music industry. Like music industry was built and created years and years and years ago,
Mm-hmm.
decades. I didn't get a chance to get in on it on the ground floor. You know what I'm saying? Like when cell phones came out, like none of us got to get and take advantage of it
Right.
on the ground floor. You know what I'm saying? Like 1-800 numbers, not 1-900, what all that? Like all these, you know what I'm saying? The Y2K, all that. Like none of us got to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that this tech wave is here, we all, young, older, of the age, to be able to take advantage of this new wave that's about to take over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm passionate about that shit. It ain't just about the tech, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's about the leverage that it give us, the little people, you know what I mean? Marginalized people, you know what I'm saying? People of color, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? People of any ethnicity, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that shit is big, bro. Motherfuckers, like, you're not gonna hear people talking about it like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's big, bro.
And what made you? What gave you so much interest in it? Like, what?
I
What?
mean,
What was the
nothing
first
really.
thing
Shit,
that?
I got shit. The pandemic, bro, was
Oh,
introduced to
all
this,
right,
bro.
all right, all right.
You know what I'm saying? I got introduced to it like as far as I ain't gonna say too much, but as far as like NFTs, and it was early days with NFTs before it was getting regulated and all that other shit. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was lit. Um, and besides that, I just seen the value in it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because remember, I was the music guy
You
that
seen where
that
it was
that
going.
I was the music guy that worked at the major labels. You know what I'm saying? Worked
Mm-hmm.
at the Sonys and the Universal and all that. And then went independent, the
Mm-hmm.
independent route. You know what I mean? And then like, even though people be like, "Oh, Nipsey had a deal," they ain't know. Yeah, like he didn't have a like it was a label deal that we signed over at Epic. You know what I'm saying? Through Cinematic Music Group label I used to work with, and that I helped start basically. But um, yeah, basically, so at that time it was just it was a different wave. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Uh,
So, um, if you can give advice to your younger self,
yeah.
what would be the best advice you would give your younger self?
Best advice? Shit. It's a bunch of shit I tell myself, but let me
give
see.
me the give me the top three
Let me see. Top
things you would
three.
tell your younger self.
Top three. Well, top three. Yeah. I would say like cherish the moments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like cherish the moments. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're running through shit and you're doing so many things,
You living in
you
the
living
moment
in the
and not
moment,
getting to
right?
cherish
But you're
it.
not cherishing the moment. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Because I was with like I was in the studio with motherfucking um oh shit I forget his name Roger Troutman.
Okay.
I don't even know if people
Legend.
know who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Man.
yeah. Yeah.
Legend though. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Super
Like I'm
legend.
literally in the studio with this guy like literally like a month before he died, man.
Oh wow.
It's crazy. In New York City, you know what I'm saying? He was working on my man track, you know what I'm saying? We was just in there fucking him for like a whole week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like just legendary nights and weeks and shit like that. Like that you just a young motherfucker, you like,
And you know
like,
what's crazy?
cherishing it. Like,
We be so in a moment a lot of times we won't even think
Yeah.
to take a picture
Yeah, yeah,
and
that
shit
part.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, that part. Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it'd be
Yeah.
like, well, anyway, I ain't gonna stop you. Go ahead. You're
Yeah.
next. What's the
Um,
next thing?
what was it? Three of them?
Mm-hmm.
Um, wait, what was the question again?
What's the three things that you would
Oh, to my younger self.
tell
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Shit. Oh, don't be so reckless. Yeah, because when you're ready to crash out, motherfuckers going not gonna stop you from crashing out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
it's entertaining to watch you.
Right. I mean, but we live and we learn. I don't regret nothing. Third would be, oh, of course, the third. Well, third is gonna be number one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, stack more. I mean, third gonna be number one. You know what I'm saying? Because you blow through so much fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and won't realize it till you turn around.
To you, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
So yeah, third will be number one. Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
So,
man. And that same one I'm gonna be like stack, but invest in your future. You know what I'm saying? Invest in your future.
and AI and cryptocurrency is definitely
Yeah.
a wave of the
Yeah, of
future.
course. Come on, bro. Come on. Charlemagne just invested into an AI company. You know what I mean? I mean that's the way that you can profit off of AI, like invest in
Mm-hmm.
an AI company or whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, as far as if you want to like make money, as far as like trading crypto,
Mm-hmm.
buying certain coins, like buying bitcoins and riding the wave, because it goes up and down. You know.
That was something I always had an interest into, but I never really
Mm,
like looked into it.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
then, like you said, Bitcoin was always like the most popular.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So
It's a ton of them though.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And
so
you got a bunch of, I mean, they got these things called meme coins, like
hmm
like a meme, and a lot of
I just
artists.
recently started hearing about
Yeah, yeah,
those.
a lot of artists getting into it, but it's a lot of scammy shit going on with that too. So you gotta really be careful. But the artists don't know. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Even though
yeah, because
I have told a few of them,
they
y'all
definitely
gotta watch who the fuck who y'all dealing with and
yeah.
who y'all running because they just giving them a bad name. It's called the rug pull. It's called the rug pull. Like if you buying into a project or a coin,
Kind of like a
yeah,
buying bait, a
yeah,
bait and
basically,
switch.
right, yeah, yeah. Because once all the money comes in, they just cash out everything, and therefore the coin is worth shit.
They go, yeah,
So
yeah,
therefore, you just sitting there with a value of nothing on your
yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay,
and then the artist on top of that, artist being attached to it, is giving you a bad name.
right,
You know what
right.
I mean? Giving your fans a reason to talk shit about you or not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Continually support you. You know what I'm saying?
So, you said you're gonna start doing your seminars back in the fall.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a set date for when your first seminar
No,
is
not
gonna
yet.
be,
No,
or
not yet. We're gonna we'll know within the next 2 weeks or so.
next 2 weeks?
Yeah, but it's gonna be like late October.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
late
So I'll
October.
definitely be checking for that.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
pretty
bro.
sure a lot of people will be checking for that.
Yeah, man. The people need it, man. And I said it's reasonably priced. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Because I'm about the culture, I'm about the community. I want my people to succeed and eat too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really doing this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know it.
Hmm.
But I don't
Hmm.
know it all though. Don't get me wrong. I don't know it. I'm always continually learning myself. You know what I mean? But what I do know, I'm willing to share. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And let them know every platform that you got, and they can go follow you on, so they can keep up on the information.
Oh yeah, man. On the blockchain podcast, that's ONTHE on the BLOCCHAIN on the blockchain. That's every platform, man. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Discord, wherever you want to find us. You know what I mean?
And make sure they know where to get them raps from.
Oh yeah, come on, y'all. Come on now. Red, blue, green. Red and blue make green. Which y'all want? We got orange. We got purple. I think we got purple. Yeah. I gotta check and see if we got purple. But listen, yeah, we got the red and we got the blue in New York City right now for you. hit us up on that DM that I just told y'all. Hit us up on any of those platforms. DM us, and yeah, man, get your raps. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. These are nice and fresh in the box, but we gonna bust them right now. I gotta get my guy. Gotta unwrap these right now. You did. Brand new, fresh for you. Yes, sir. Just like that.
Nice.
Shout out to my uncle Big U. Yeah, Crenshaw all day. Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Definitely.
We doing our best to
And it's organic.
spread the. Oh yeah. Come on, bro. All organic. You know what I mean? A matter of fact, man, if I could do another shout out to my brother, cause
Absolutely.
this shit is needed. You know what I mean? I know you asked me about his grandfather earlier, actually, man.
Mm-hmm.
You asked me that Nip thing was about Dr. Sebi. Nah, negative.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See, what's crazy? I knew Dr. Sebi, real Dr. Sebi.
Mm-hmm.
While he stayed in New York City for a while. You know what I'm saying? When I was young. You know what I mean? And I had the pleasure of meeting him. You know what I mean? And building with him too, not just meeting him.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking it like we're kicking it right now, and boiling herbs. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, on the
Mm-hmm.
stove. You know what I'm saying, for us, pouring in a cup, rolling up a spliff with us, and we just, you know what I mean, smoking, kicking it, drinking herbs. You know what I'm saying, and him just giving us real game. You know what I mean. So it's crazy, like how life worked.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? 'Cause like I said, I was a kid then, but it's crazy how life worked. That, like I said, like his grandson. I mean, my guy Isaiah, he keeping the torch lit. You know what I mean, tradition going. And so I want to shout out, you know what I mean, dietary resolutions, you know what I'm saying? Because health is wealth, man. And we can't keep promoting um, all this other
Unhealthy.
garbage
Yeah.
yeah, all this other garbage that we put in our bodies, you know what I mean? Because they trying to take us out. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna say trying to take us out, but listen, man, if you know, um, organic is the way. You know what I mean? That's what I'm basically trying to say. And do your education, especially like even on them vegetables. You know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot that we
Mm-hmm.
can learn. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of stuff that we think is healthy ain't really healthy.
Ain't healthy.
You know what I mean?
A lot
You
of
know what I mean?
stuff that's
Yeah.
supposed to have seeds ain't got
Right,
seeds
right, yeah. Come
nowadays.
on now. And see, we've become accustomed now. Well, not we, because listen, not me, but yeah, people don't become accustomed to seedless fruit. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But I've
Mm-hmm.
asked my people, I'm like, and they like, nah, and I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, you know.
All right.
But I mean, it's it's a generational thing. You know what I'm saying? We got to start being a little bit more concerned with each other and just, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Iron sharpen iron, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
All right, man. We got to do our best to um, continue to make our impact on this world,
Mm-hmm.
but then also be able to reap the rewards of it too, though. You know what I mean? Because we
No
make
doubt.
the impact, but do we benefit? You know what I'm saying?
All right. So if you had if this was your chance to give your last message
Mm.
to everybody that could hear you, what would your last message be? What would your last positive message be for the youth? Not even people in our age range. What would your last positive message be for the youth?
I mean, for the youth, man, y'all got to just unite, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to unite. You know what I mean? There's too much separation, I see.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? And it's cool. You know what I mean? See, it's like, man, I just want to tell y'all that, we been there too. You know what I'm saying? And we understand it's different now, but you got to unite. You know what I mean? And you always got to see eye to eye. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a thing called disagree to agree or agree to disagree. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And it's like, I think they need to take, a little, take a little bit of that, you know what I mean, and pour that into their sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think we have a little bit more better outcomes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That and the communication, you know what I'm saying? For
Absolutely.
real, man. But I mean, yeah, man, that's once again we're changing the narrative, making the new things cool, basically. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I mean? Like, y'all could be positive too. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Word, man, because something somebody said the other day, he said, who was it, man? See, somebody else online was talking about it was motherfucking BG,
Mm-hmm.
Cash Money. I mean, he was like, oh yeah, I see they was calling Boosie an old rapper.
Yeah, yeah.
And so BG like, yo, bro, listen, old means outliving dummies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen, man, let's get to that. You know what I mean? Like, let's get to being able to
Get old.
right. You know what I'm
Enjoy
saying?
life.
Enjoy life. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And let's like we rather be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because y'all dying too young. You know
The
what I'm saying?
goal is definitely to get old and
Yeah, the
die.
goal is, you know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah,
you
man.
know,
Start your family, you know what I mean? Live your
absolutely.
life. Go see the world. You dig what I'm saying? There's so much, it's so much to see, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's so much countries, man. Like you go to Africa and be in Africa for like a whole year just visiting all the different countries and continents, you know what I'm saying? So it's really, it's bigger than the block, you know what I mean?
That's a good way.
Yeah, man.
That's a good way to end that.
Yeah, man.
That's a good way to end that.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Yeah,
I appreciate you for coming through.
sure.
I appreciate the good conversation.
Hmm.
Um, we definitely looking forward to everything you got going on.
Yes, sir.
And let me know when you're doing the seminars, and
Yes.
I definitely stand behind that. I'll definitely put some
Mm.
support into that.
Appreciate that.
And if you got anything you want to promote, my
Hmm.
home is your home. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you. Same here too, bro.
All right,
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get you on the pod. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it just like that. Ping pong. Like, you know what I mean? 'Cause we
absolutely.
here, we here. Man, everybody can eat, man. This what I don't be understanding, man. Like, you know what I mean, bro? It's like
Hey,
we better off as a collective, you know what I mean? They so they see what's possible, you know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And see what's really what we really capable of, you know what I mean?
See, you got to understand what a commission is to be able to put
Right,
egos
yeah,
to the
right,
side.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, we're gonna keep working on it,
That's it,
and
yeah.
one day we'll
Yeah,
get
man.
everybody on track and
One day at a
everybody be in
time,
tune.
man.
Every 24 is a better 24, and
Hmm.
stay tuned for the next episode of No More Favors podcast. And we out. Keep it Brooklyn.
That's it.
Keep coasting. Uh,
Hmm.
No More Favors podcast on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Hmm.
Cop some merch. I am Brooklyn Apparel for the clothing brand. Today I'm wearing my guy L Norm.
Fact.
You know, see his joint on the table.
Hmm.
You can hit him up at L Norm on Instagram. Click the link in the bio. You can cop the short set, sweatsuit set. He got a
Fire
couple
too,
of
you
other
heard?
dope things.
Hmm.
You got anything you wanna promote?
Oh yeah, we got the merch coming soon. New designs, new merch. Look for that late October too, man. Yeah, man. We gonna start getting busy. Yeah, my IG foreign exchange. For those of y'all that don't know, foreign but regular XCHNGE. Yeah, get at us. Website is blockchain show blockchainshow.com. Yeah, man, we here, man. You know what I mean? Got merch on the way, got events on the way, NFTs on the way. You know what I mean? We got raps on the way. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shout out to my guy 22, man, because he did his stuff, man. I don't know if y'all could see.
That's a
You
dope
know what I
hat.
mean? We got Nipsey right here. We got the marathon, prolific in the back. God will rise, representing them. You know what I mean? 22 with the new era collaboration. Shout out on your new collab, bro, because you steady doing your thing, brother. You know what I mean?
Congrats.
Hmm.
All right. Next time on No More Favors. Peace.
Peace. All right.
Never showdown.
I know, right? Ali, let me take one more picture.